Hi, I'm Priyansh. I'm a 17-year-old high school senior from Jaipur, India. I'm also an author and an entrepreneur, and today I wanted to take some time to talk about my debut book, High School Entrepreneurship, a guide to becoming a student entrepreneur. So, before I talk about the book, I had a question. Do you think it's possible to manage a business with high school? My guess is you're saying probably not. But that's what my book is supposed to be about. High school entrepreneurship provides a contrarian perspective to the constitutional belief that students should devote their entire attention to academics. From answering the question of why start up as a teenager to providing a step by step guide on how teenagers can start their first business. We all dream of doing something big and impactful. Here is a part to doing so. I have a question. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? Alright, so now I'll dive a little deeper into what the book is really about. I'm gonna read out the preface to you and try to explain what it means. After building two profitable businesses at the age of 17, I believe any other teenager can accomplish the same. The experience of running a business helped me and other student entrepreneurs realize their dreams. It has taught us to embrace uncertainty and build a risk appetite. This book is an amalgamation of my learnings and experiences. It's not merely a series of vague ideas, but rather a blueprint on how to start a business. So, this at this point, I'm basically introducing what the book is going to be about. In this book, I've tried to combine all my experiences as an entrepreneur, as a student entrepreneur, and try to write them in a way that any other kid can also understand. So let's say there's a 13 or a 14-year-old who's interested in starting their own business. This book can be their Bible on doing so. I've interacted with hundreds of other student entrepreneurs, so I have an idea of why students want to become entrepreneurs, why they want to start up, and the thing that you'll find very interesting in this book is that it's mostly never about the money. It's always about chasing their own dreams. Okay, on to the second paragraph. Through sharing my experience as a student entrepreneur, I provide guidance on how others can replicate my success. The step by step process from ideation and outreach to product development and finally launching has been broken down so any young person unaware of how the business world functions can learn and start to scratch the surface. So this book is not merely meant for people who are students who are already entrepreneurs, teenagers who already know how to run a business or are already running one. This book is also for those kids who are interested in doing so. They have no clue about how the business world functions and they just want to get an idea of it. There are various books available which teach you how to build the next Amazon or chronicle the rise of internet startups, complete with rants about venture capital and tales of in-house organic restaurants. This book is different. It's not intended to teach you how to build a multi-billion dollar business. The goal of this book is to help young people take the leap of faith and start their own business. I struggled through an extremely uncertain process and made numerous errors when I tried to launch my first business. This book will help you avoid those and many other obstacles. Furthermore, I have attempted to write the book in a manner that today's youth can connect to. Again, so this book won't teach you how to build a successful business, but it's more focused on how to get it right, how to actually launch without making the errors that the general trend does, the errors that I made. So it'll help you throughout that and turn a very uncertain process into a very smooth one. That's basically what this book is about, and I hope you and I hope you get a chance to read it. It's available on Amazon and Flipkart and Notion Press as well. I have a lot of people to thank for this book, and I've mentioned them in my acknowledgements, but that won't do justice to the help that I've received. So I'm greatly thankful to everyone who helped me write this book and everyone who's going to read this book. Thank you for listening to me.